Coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Chase Anderson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Chase Anderson, man, a pretty good pitcher. Really good control. He has a three-pitch mix of fastball, curveball, and the straight changeup. His changeup has gotten better. As a matter of fact, if he has that straight changeup, it makes his 92 to 93-mile-an-hour fastball look that much better. If he's on, you'll know early. He'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway from Milwaukee as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Steven Souza will be next. Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count. 3-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single.
Well, I was interested to see what he was going to do in a 3-1 count. Was he willing to take it full, work the pitcher a little bit more? Or because he had count leverage, was he going to come unglued? They have an aggressive plan today. This pitcher is going to have to be on top of his game.
Into the box, Steven Souza, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. He holed up in time. A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, I'm excited. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. 2 hits in 7 tries. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. There's great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another payoff pitch. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Marte over at second. Escobar is over at first with one away. Line drive to left. Braun is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now, David Peralta, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Ready with the 1-1. Fouled away.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
1-2. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks strand a pair, and now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Robbie Ray gets the start for Arizona in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here now's the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain, to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Cain as this game moves along. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And that's the second out. Here's Brian Braun now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Fastball called for strike two.
Nope.
Too high. 1-2.
1-2.
Two out, nobody on. Two and two now with two gone here in the home half of the first.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
The 2-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Bases are empty here with two men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Striding in, Wilmer Flores. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. Batting .500, 4 for 8. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside. 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. The 1-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Three and one.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
In now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll take a look at ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Jake Lamb will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Jake Lamb.
Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Batting 9, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
So striding in, Carson Kelly. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Kelly stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was taken in the 2nd round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Bases are loaded here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First pitch of the at-bat, and he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the stretch. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Grounded to the right. The second for 1, but they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
for his second at bat, Steven Souza, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Only one in the inning for Arizona. On now to the bottom of the second. Arizona's on top, 1-0. Number 45 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 45.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 18. He stands in for the first time in this one.
The second baseman, number 18.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's take a look at David Peralta. Bazooka arm in the outfield. Obviously, he was originally signed as a pitcher. Didn't work out. Reset the battery and came back as a big league outfielder. Impressive.
So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 2-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Fouled off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Lined hard to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Yasmani Grandal.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. A great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Standing in now, Eric Thames. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Grandal at second with 2 down. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
2 out here and a runner at second. And there's a base hit on the line. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Fastball well outside.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
The set and the 2-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Brewers strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Escobar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now a curveball misses inside. The 2-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. This one's from Mustakas at third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Stepping in now, Christian Walker. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location. So a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, David Peralta. Fouled away. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, but they lead it 1-0. Corey Span to call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Corey Spangenberg.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one. This is the kind of at-bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
3-0 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame him. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
At the plate, Ryan Braun. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And that misses for ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Yelich is off at first with 2 away. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. It is taken, strike 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Escobar has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Arizona took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Robbie Ray is the winning pitcher of record. Chase Anderson worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.